these awards, which clearly is an indication that you possess what it takes to do anything that you want to do. And only your imagination and your hard work, your willingness to be persistent is the only thing that will prevent you from reaching the ultimate goal that you may have or you may want to achieve in your life. Now, this is the third year that this scholarship program at Fort Lewis has been awarded. And to the OWC, I congratulate you for being so persistent and being so conscientious about helping us to recognize such outstanding young people and provide the scholarship awards that you are going to pass out here today. Additionally, this particular ceremony is another feather in the cap of Fort Lewis. As most of you are well aware, this is a community of excellence. And we can't be a community of excellence unless we are willing to show excellence when it comes to taking care of our people. And the recipients of the awards that we're going to pass out here today are certainly the sons and daughters of our own. Now, this program's success has been born out of a sense of hard work, a willingness of volunteers to give of themselves, to go out and beat the streets, beat the bushes, to talk to other individuals for gifts, as well as to talk to our supporters in and around this community, as well as a tremendous amount of hard work to raise money for this particular scholarship fund. So again, ladies, I congratulate all of you on the great work that you have done in order to raise these funds. And I hope that when this group of outstanding ladies leave, that this program will not die, and that we will go on to even higher aspirations and expectations, and to be able to raise even more money so that we can pass them out for the outstanding youth who represent us. Now, the congratulations to each and every one of you. I'm sure your parents, your relatives, your friends have showered a lot of congratulations upon you, and they have said, well done. And you may be at this time getting tired of hearing congratulations and well done. But I hope that you are as proud of yourself as proud of your parents. You're special. This wasn't bestowed upon you by some particular draw out of a hat. It wasn't like a lottery ticket that you happened to buy at the lucky ticket. It was bestowed upon you because you were selected from among a lot of people who had applied and who wished to receive the kinds of award that you're going to get today. You were picked on merit. You are the cream of America's crop, and you should never forget that. And you must strive continuously to toil, to work, and not become an education derelict. We got a lot of education derelicts around, individuals who have gotten PhDs, master's degrees, but haven't done a thing with it. But when you get your education, hopefully you're going to do something with it, which will drive you to be as excellent as I hope and I know that you can. Friends, excellence. And excellence can be attained if you care more than others think is wise. Excellence can be attained if you risk more than others think is safe. Excellence can be attained if you dream more than others think is practical. And finally, excellence can be attained if you expect more than others think is possible. Now, to all of the people who have congratulated you in the past, I wish that you accept my personal congratulations and best wishes in the future and in all of your endeavors. Thank you very much.
The Scholarship Fund Board to be here today and to share with you the fruits and the joy of our labors this past year. Our purpose is to acknowledge and to reward the efforts of those selected this year. But before we make the actual presentations, I would like to explain to you the process used for selecting our winners. As most of you are aware, applications were made available on February 1st. Individuals could compete in 5 different categories. High school seniors going on to college or university, high school seniors going to vocational technical school, students who were already in college and wished to continue, spouses who were just ready to begin college or university, and spouses who were going in vocational technical education. By our April 1st deadline, we had received a total of 112 applications. Of those 112 applicants, 70 were family members of active duty soldiers, 41 were family members of retired soldiers, and 1 was the child of a deceased service member. After April 1st, the Scholarship Committee, which consists of 4 members and an advisor, met to white out. That is to remove the names and other identifying data from all the required documents for each application. The applicants were assigned a number so that the selection panel would never be able to attach a name to that application. Criteria on the applications include academic standing and achievement, test scores predictive of success at the college level, extracurricular activities, community service, and employment experience. There are absolutely no references to sponsors' rank, family financial status, or cost of the desired higher education. Our scholarships are merit-based, not need-based. On April 15th, our selection panel met, and they spent the entire day narrowing the field of applicants to those who you will meet today. I'd like for you to meet this distinguished group of judges and acknowledge them for all their efforts in making these very tough choices. Please note that we always ask individuals from outside the military arena in order to keep the process as fair and impartial as possible. I think today we are only fortunate enough to have one of these judges with us today, but if she would please stand at this time, I'd like you to acknowledge Nancy Rivera from the American Education Complex. Monetary amounts and the numbers of scholarships in each category to be given out this year were then determined by vote of the entire board, again, without any names being used. It's very important to us that you understand that the recipients today will stand before you based on their own merit alone. They have done this the old-fashioned way. They earned it. And now General and Mrs. Waller will make the presentations to the winners on behalf of the Fort Lewis Military Family Member Scholarship Fund Board and all the donors who helped to make this possible. Our first recipient and winner of a $900 award in the spouse vocational category is Mrs. Edith Anderson. Also receiving a $1,000 scholarship today is Jennifer Thurman. She's the daughter of Lieutenant Colonel Ed and Mrs. Gwyneth Thurman of Fort Lewis. Jennifer attends Lakes High School, where she maintains a grade point average of 3.9. She's active in Key Club, National Honor Society, Advisory Council. She has worked as a Red Cross volunteer for 3 years. She enjoys playing basketball and horseback riding. She will attend the University of Washington, also majoring in pre-med, toward her goal of becoming a family practice physician. She's supported today by her mother, her dad's out of town, and also by Lakes High School principal, Mr. James Snyder. Would you both stand up? $100 is Heather Renee Forster. She's the second place high school winner, receiving $2,000, is Jean Marie McCarty. Jean is the daughter of Colonel Robert and Mrs. Elizabeth McCarty of Fort Lewis. She is a student at Lakes High School with a 3.99 grade point average, and she also attended Seoul American High School in Korea. She's a member of the Honor Society, Key Club, student government representative, and the school newspaper, of which she has been the activities editor, the sports editor, the copy editor. She plays on the varsity tennis team. At Seoul American, she was the student selected to greet President and Mrs. Bush upon their arrival in Korea. After school job, she works here at the Officers Club as a bus person. Jean will attend Duke University, majoring in mathematics, and she is supported today by her parents and also by Lake's principal, Mr. Snyder. Our first place winner in the high school category is Carrie Michelle Fleming. It is a great pleasure to be able to award Carrie a scholarship in the amount of $3,000. Carrie is the daughter of Colonel Harry and Mrs. Suzanne Fleming of Fort Lewis. She's a senior at Lakes High School, where she will be the 1991 class valedictorian, first in a class of 296 seniors, with a grade point average of a perfect 4.0. Carrie is a member of the Honor Society, the math team, Student Advisory Council. She has played JV and varsity volleyball. She plays the alto sax and has been a member of the band, selected to All-State Band and All-Northwest Band. She attended the Summer Honors Program in Molecular Biology at the University of the Pacific in California last summer. She's a member of her church youth group. She has an outside-of-school job as a vet assistant at Clover Park Veterinary Hospital. She plans to attend Iowa State, majoring in animal science, toward her goal of becoming a veterinarian. She's supported today by her parents and by Lakes High School principal, Mr. Snyder. At this time, I would like for all of our recipients to please stand and turn and face the audience for a warm round of congratulatory applause.